So today I thought I'd talk to you about frame bags, or bags that go at the front of the bike, behind the handlebars on the frame. And so far I've been through three. These are the first two, the other one's on the bike, and I'll talk to you about that in a moment. My bike's a small frame, well actually it's extra small, which makes it difficult because when you're at the junction or whatever and you're actually off the saddle, these bags can actually get in the way. And although it's not ideal, my current bag, which I'll show you in a moment, from Topeak, is probably the best for me in that respect. It's more convenient, but it doesn't really hold very much. Topeak, and it's the first one I had, and actually it was very good because it had a long strap to go around the post. Some of them have quite short straps, and two sensibly sized straps to go underneath, and also it's slopes down, so it doesn't get in the way so much when you're at a junction. And it's got it's quite roomy, just one big main pocket, and it's padded here. I'm not entirely sure why. It feels like something's inside it, and I keep thinking I've missed something. Oh yes, I have. Hang on. I didn't notice that. There's actually some Velcro. That's strange. I've been using a seat bag for ages and I didn't actually notice. But it's a waterproof cover, an integral cover, which is quite handy. Now I know why that side was padded. But the reason I'm not using this one from Topeak anymore is because there was a rough join here, which underneath this tape, I put some duct tape here, underneath this is a join which was actually scratching the bike frame, and obviously with a brand new bike that wasn't ideal, so this had to go. What next? I got specialised bikes, so why not go for a specialised bag? And the good thing about this is it's completely waterproof, so you don't need any integral cover or anything. It's got a side pocket, which is good. It's quite roomy inside. It's got an extra little pocket inside. I don't know if you can see that. And again, it's got sensible straps for attaching. Even better, you can adjust the front strap. It's got two more places that you can slot it according to your bike, which I found very, very useful. Why am I not using this? Well, it doesn't slope quite as much as the Topeak, and it really did get in the way because mine is an extra small frame. So for a while I put it under the seat, and yeah, it fitted really snugly under the seat, so it was against the seat post under the seat, but it really kind of got in the way when you were cycling. Your thighs would catch on it, so not ideal. But if I were to need a bit more space, a bit more room, I'd probably go for that one again. The bag that's actually on my bike is this one, also from Topeak. My sister recommended that because she uses it on her bike, and so far it's so good, but it's not ideal, and I'll tell you why. I mean, it's fine in the way it doesn't really get in the way. It does a little bit when you're off the saddle, but and it's quite small. It holds my phone. It was a real squeeze to get my phone in. It holds a couple of other things, not loads and loads. It's got a side pocket. I've got some lip salve in there, and you can carry one or two other things in there. And it's got a Velcro fastening. I don't know if you can see that. You're upside down now. And it's got an integral rain cover which fits neatly over the back. Got a Velcro fastening, which is quite neat. And I also found that when it's not raining you can put a couple of extra things in there, like I don't know, map, a small map or something. What I don't like about it is that the straps underneath, and I'm really talking about the front strap here, is not really long enough for my bike frame. This Specialized bike frame is quite big, and it just about goes underneath, so I would have liked to have seen a longer strap there. This one at the back is okay. Front one is okay too, but it does tend to squeak on the frame when you're cycling along. But it kind of does for now. Ideally, in an ideal world, if I could get a cross between all three bags, the convenience and shape of the other Topeak one, the one with the sloping top, the fact that this one from Topeak doesn't get in the way, that's good, but it's not really big enough, and the waterproof qualities of the Specialized, that would be ideal. So if anyone else has got any suggestions as to what might work, do let me know. Show you how I used to have the Specialized bag. You can probably see it on some of my bike videos. I actually attached it there under the saddle. It fitted neatly against along here, and a strap under there, and you can still get stuff out of it, which is quite good. So if I were touring, when I say touring I mean day trips, not proper touring, I'd probably go for this one and remove that. I couldn't have them both, it'd be really cramped at junctions. Okay, these are the dimensions of the Specialized. I hope you can see that. The length, the approximate height, and again for the Topeak bag. Oh, I didn't point out this extra long piece of Velcro, which again is quite handy when it's being attached to the frame. Now then, let's measure it. Here you are, and I hope you can see about 6 inches max. Oops, here we go. About 6 inches max. No, really 5.5, aren't you? Long, which is just, as I said, it just fits my phone with a bit of stretching, because my phone, this phone I've got is a bit bigger. Those are the dimensions. Okay, and next I'll talk to you about the bag I've got here and why I chose that and why it's kind of okay, but it's not ideal. And also this nifty little mirror that I've got on the drops. Bye for now.